It's really hard to find the exit to this parking garage. Another long bus ride from Leipzig, another city, and I'm so excited to share with you Bratislava, Slovakia. Nestled at the foot of the Little Carpathians Mountains, this capital city makes a great day trip from Vienna or a perfect weekend getaway. Known for its legendary castle, beautiful old town, quirky public artworks, and delicious food, Bratislava is an often overlooked European city, and I'm going to show you why it definitely warrants a visit. Okay, first question, are you like me, a backpacker on a budget who likes to have fun? For any backpacker, this city is actually famous for housing the bohemian quasi-squat known as Wild Elephant's Hostel. And let me tell you, this party hostel is the #1 place to stay in Bratislava if you're looking to have fun while staying within a budget. Here are just a few things that make Wild Elephants a legend in the backpacking world. #1 is the clothes swap. #2 is the fact that every room is named after a famous elephant in history, including Mighty Mary, who was executed in 1916 for killing her owner. #3 is the fact that the decor is kind of like frat meets Woodstock. And #4 is the beautiful collection of Kinder Egg toys. Not to mention, every morning starts a little bit like this.
You do it today.
I'm watching this.
Daisy, CJ, do you want to be the...
Do you want some pasta?
Hello, I'm Jakub and I'm...
Hi, wait, no, I need to ask the questions.
Oh, shit.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Jakub.
Not yet.
And where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
And what are you doing here in Bratislava, Slovakia?
In Bratislava, I was meeting my friend, which is right now studying in Czech Republic.
Cool.
And in Slovakia, I'm volunteering at a horse farm, basically.
That's cool.
Yes, that's cool. And I'm not drinking for almost 3 weeks right now.
Oh, that's really cool.
But tomorrow I start drinking again.
What's your name? Hi.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
And what are you doing here?
I just came for meeting a cool girl. I haven't found anyone yet.
Where are we going now?
No idea. Oh no, yes, the face.
5 Points cafe where they serve selfie chinos.
Chinos, okay.
Yeah, wow. It does look very like machine, obviously made though. Yeah, the guy's gonna kiss his
My
butt.
own butt.
He said it's impossible, but here he is. And he loves it. You can see it in his eyes.
A professional kiss butter. Butt
Kiss,
kisser.
kiss
Butt kisser,
butter,
yes.
kiss butter.
He's something in my face. Fuck.
Where are we going?
No, we're not. We're actually going to Bratislava Castle.
Who kills a puppy? It's so uncool.
Located in the middle of Bratislava and directly above the Danube River is Bratislava Castle. The location provides excellent views of not only Bratislava, but Austria as well, and on a really clear day, even Hungary. The castle hill has actually been populated as early as the late Stone Age, and its first known inhabitants were actually the Celts. Its position made it perfect for interacting with important trade routes throughout Europe. After checking out the castle, we walked down a few minutes to the nearby Bedlaveho Street.
What did we just find?
The 420.
A fucking egghead.
This is actually Niemand, or The Nobody, by Slovak contemporary artist Viktor Frankl.
Feel the head. Feel the power. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, he's thinking fast.
This odd character might look like an angry baby, but the artist actually intended him to represent the epitome of a rigid, arrogant person who in reality is a nobody. Bratislava is home to many quirky statues, including the well-known Kumel the sewer worker, centrally located in the Old Town and installed in 1997 in efforts to spice up the area.
A guy from Manhole.
Look Look at this.
As we made our way to the Blue Church, which is one of Bratislava's more well-known sites, we passed through Kamenei Square, which is a great place to admire socialist and communist architecture. And this kind of architecture is usually characterized by huge proportions, little to no ornamentation, and a real focus on symmetry. In this area, you can also find some great hidden street art, like this mural.
Wow.
Built between 1908 and 1913, this one-nave church stands at the eastern part of the Old Town and is really tucked away on a very quiet side street. The church's architecture is inspired by the Hungarian Art Nouveau movement, which can be recognized by organic shapes, curved lines, and any nature-inspired designs.
This is the coolest church I've ever seen.
After visiting the church and catching a glimpse of a beautiful wedding ceremony, we had worked up an appetite. It's time for food.
This is a cold cut dish from Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Like cold cuts, like category.
Can you say the name again?
Utopenec. Utopenec, which means basically like drowned something.
This traditional Czech and Slovak pub food is made by pickling sausages in jars, hence the name Drowned Men. Now let's try some sheep cheese dumplings.
Brędzowe haluszki ze slaniną with chips. And this is
Brędzowe haluszki.
haluszki, they call it dumplings very similar to the galuszki, like in Hungary. You have it with the bacon, let's call it, and the green.
Looks good.
As I say,
Yay!
These sheep cheese dumplings with chives and bacon was seriously one of the most amazing things I've eaten ever. It's kind of like the best mac and cheese you could possibly imagine. And how do we digest? Well, with vintage shopping and a walk through the park, of course. This secondhand vintage store, aptly titled Vintage Shop, is right across from the Wild Elephants Hostel, and it has some of the best prices I've ever seen in any city, anywhere. It goes from €2.50 to €2, and each day the prices go down.
Bratislava, honestly, is surprising me in all of the best ways. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the weather is perfect.
After chilling out in the park for a little bit and admiring the UFO building, also known as the highest point in the city, it was time to head back to the center of town and wind down after our first full day in Bratislava. Thank you so much for spending the day in Bratislava with me. Don't forget to tune in next week for a trip to a castle and a visit to one of Bratislava's most important monuments. Enjoy the golden hour, take a rest, and see you next time. Bye!